Hi, Aries. Welcome back. Guys, this is going to be a general reading. We're going to see what's going on in your energy tonight or what's going on around you tonight. Remember to take what resonates. This is a general reading, so leave the rest for somebody else if it doesn't resonate. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. If you're new here, just know that this is an all Aries channel, so do help yourself to checking out any of my other readings before I delete them. Yeah, because I plan to start deleting them. All right, Spirit. Let's see what's going on in Aries' energy. Okay. Ooh, first card out. So you might have some money coming in or some kind of recognition that you haven't been expecting. Something's coming in. Okay. All right. Let me get my cards out. Okay. So tell me more about the Six of Sticks. Spirit, please. Let's see. King of Swords. So I'm hearing somebody's planning something here. This could be like somebody being honest about something, trying to say something or trying to do something here. I also feel for one of you, you're just exhausted. Maybe you've been trying to get money or trying to get somebody to give you money, and you're just exhausted now. There's something that's past due. There's also something that happened in the past. Something that has happened in the past has caused you to be guarded here, where you had no choice. Like you had to take the time out to really work on healing. You know, hmm. I'm seeing you as struggling here. This could be a father figure that's coming in. Somebody who's like seeing something, or somebody that doesn't believe that you're in need of like you're not in need of something. So it's like they're thinking that you are just wanting something because like maybe you try to ask this person for a loan or something, and they're thinking that you shouldn't be needing any money. Yeah. So it's like you keep asking this person for help, and now this person is like they're just not giving it to you because they think it's nonsense. And I think this is for one of you, where this person is like, you don't need help, Aries. You don't need help. You're fine. And now you are in this energy of like not wanting to connect with this person anymore because it seems like you've done a lot for this person already, and since you've done so much work and you've put so much effort into whoever this is in your life, right? Maybe a father figure, and you've done so much for them now, and it seems like now you're disgusted. That's what I'm getting. You're disgusted with the whole situation. Actually, you're exhausted too. Maybe you've kept telling this person over and over and over again, and it's like every time this person let you down. Wow. So you've gone through something here. You've also gone through some kind of changes recently, and now you have striked out on your own, and you're just becoming more and more independent. So this person pushed you out the door. That's what I'm hearing. So you turned your back on this person. Oh, it didn't come out. So you turned your back on this person, and you're done. You're looking for the future now. You're done. You're making a hard decision, and it was a hard decision. And it's like, so the ties between you and this person are not really strong like they used to be. This could be a parent of yours or a sibling of yours or something, and it's just not as strong as it used to be anymore. It's kind of like they let you down too many times. When you needed them the most, they weren't there. Hmm. So you wanted to confront that person? Okay. For one of you, I'm hearing like this person might have taken advantage of you. Yes. And you're finding out that you're a lot stronger than you thought. And you went off and you had a new beginning. For one of you, you might have gone to school, okay? You might have gone to school. You might have started planning something for yourself. You educated yourself. You definitely had this new beginning. I'm hearing that you had to take any kind of work that you could find, and you might have had people take advantage of you by paying you very low salary or something. So because of this person, they forced you into this position where you were pretty much stuck, and you had to just take any kind of job. But you definitely got yourself educated. So this could be like you got educated where you realized your worth, or you went to trade school. You you got on your feet, that's for sure. And it seems like money management is very important to you now. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Aries? Okay. Somebody here might be having car trouble, or your car broke down, but you're looking good. You're still looking good. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you're still looking good. It seems like you're getting spiritually more connected with God than anything. It seems like, so if this was your parent who you got away from, it does look like you got closer to God instead, and you just basically, your perspective of things changed. And when you got closer to God, I'm hearing that you moved into a more positive energy, and it helped you. That's what I'm getting. So it helped you. Okay. I'm hearing that you felt like you didn't have any control in your life, and you had to learn how to self discipline yourself. Discipline yourself in every aspect of your life. You've had to learn how to discipline yourself, and that's how you were able to become the Four of Coins. You were able to start learning how to accumulate money and get money, and get those resources. I do feel like somebody here possibly accused you of something. Somebody that was angry, or this could be somebody who had anger management issues. And this was somebody who tried to dominate you. So it seemed to be like a domino effect. Like it started with this one person in your life that wouldn't help you. So you went out into the world, and then you ended up meeting somebody else who tried to control you, who had some kind of anger management issues. And it looks like this person possibly was like doing things like really bad stuff, like punching holes in the wall or breaking things and stuff like that. It does look like this person was hiding their motives towards you, and there was a lot of secrets here. And this person was trying to force you into something that you didn't want to be in. So something definitely had to come out. It was like the secrets that this person was hiding from you, their motives, why they were being so forceful. Yeah. You might have married this person. We're getting two cards that have Cancer in it, so maybe it was a Cancer. Could be a Libra that was from the past, the one that wouldn't help you. I do feel like that's a parent of yours. Or this person could be a Leo with that strength energy. Could also be a Sagittarius, or another Aries. Um so you went through a period where you were denied help from one parent, right? That's what I'm getting, like a parent. Or this could be the father of your children possibly, or the other parent of your children. And then to find yourself in this new relationship with somebody who was very aggressive. I'm seeing this person being very aggressive, and I do feel like with the Hierophant coming out, you might have married this person. You might have been married to this person. Yes. Was Aries married to this person? Spirit, please and thank you. I take that as a yes, you were married to that person. So you were married to this person, and this was a really cold type of person. I'm hearing that this person was always having some kind of games going on. It's giving me that energy. Like there were always hidden motives in the things that they would make you do. And it was always self serving. And it was always about them. You know, that kind of energy. It was always what they wanted and never about you. Hmm. And the thing is that you were the Queen of Wands here. So if they would have been a good person, you would have built something up for this person. You know what I mean? You would have built something up for this person. Huh. Because I'm hearing like you use your energy. You were studying something. So you might have been studying something and this person, or you were trying to go to school for something and this person stopped you. They wanted you to just do what they wanted you to do. It was all about them. It was all about what they wanted. And never about what you wanted or how you felt about yourself or about your self esteem. So if you had been able to finish going to school, so this explains why you had to take low paying jobs. You had to go through this period because of this person. This person forced you into it because they were afraid that you would become an expert at something. They were afraid that you would start making more money than them. They were afraid that you would basically outgrow them. Yeah, that's what they were afraid of. So they were afraid that you were going to outgrow them and then they wouldn't be able to keep up with you. And then you would just go off and find somebody else and marry somebody else or get together with somebody else. So this person worked extra hard at keeping their foot on your head. That's what I'm hearing. Hmm. For one of you, I'm feeling here that this person was very immature, and they were constantly causing conflict. Okay, like constantly trying to wear you down by causing conflict. And then, so I'm getting this energy of like they would cause conflict and then they would turn around and try to like, oh, it wasn't as bad as you think it was, you know, that kind of energy. Or they would tell you that they just felt really bad about what happened, you know, and make you like very sympathetic toward them. This is somebody who really, you know, I get this vibe from this person that this person enjoyed like I don't want to say breaking up because it's not really breaking up, but they enjoyed this arguing with you and then coming back and like getting back together. But it's not really breaking up and getting back together because you never left the house. You didn't go anywhere. Y'all both were in the same place, but it's more of like them arguing with you so they could like go do what they wanted to do and then come back and try to build that bridge back up and you know it's giving me that kind of energy. So they like this drama stuff of like breaking up and getting back together kind of energy, you know, and then they put you on the spot with that two of wands energy. I feel like this person put you in the spot where you know you had to make a choice. It was like you were probably going crazy, you know, so you might have had a very difficult time. This person also might have been planning things too. So when they were doing this, they were actually planning something. And it's all about them controlling or fishing for things. Huh. It looks like this person might have come and like they would come back and give you an offer and like try to work things out, but it was always in such a way that this person was still in control. They were always trying to find a way that they could be like have the upper hand. So I do feel like this person took advantage of you. I think this person took advantage of you constantly, but in the worstest way. So it's not like they saw this as a, like, how do I say, like an opportunity for y'all to grow together. No, it wasn't like that. It was more of this person uh, enforcing some kind of domination upon you. And like So when they would come back after y'all would have an argument, they would sympathize, or they would tell you that they regret this or something like that, to get the two of you back together so they can dominate you, manipulate you. Huh. So this person might have acted out like as though they were very protective over you, but there was something always off about that. So there was always this. Okay, so with this person, what I'm getting is there was always something that needed to be discussed. But I feel like this person didn't discuss it. So, like, there was always something that needed to be discussed, or something that needed to be figured out with this person, but this person wouldn't talk. And that was a red flag. Like, this person didn't want to, like, sit down and tell you, like, oh, let's plan something out. Let's no, they never did that. Why? Because this person was always like planning their escape. They were always planning to leave. They were never. I'm hearing like this person was never in it for the long haul. They was always, like they needed something from you. More likely, was it sex? Because I'm getting sex. Was it sex? Yes, it was always sex. So this person, it was always about sex. It was always about this person wanting to get their way, always wanting to get that sex. So this person tried to keep peace with you because they wanted sex. Yeah. But unfortunately, when it came to the important things, though, I see this person as not really sitting down and talking and discussing things. It was always, never the right time. Yeah. Wow. So you've been through a very difficult time with this person, but they're coming into your reading for a reason. I'm hearing something might have come out in court. Okay, a secret came out in court, or it was exposed in court, or a truth came out that you weren't aware of, possibly in court. With the justice card, it makes me feel like it has something to do with the court system. Maybe that's for one of you. Something came out in court with the high priestess. Something came out. Also, I'm hearing like there was something going on, maybe in the court system. Maybe y'all went to court for something and you just didn't trust. You didn't trust something. You knew that this person was hiding something. You knew that they were hiding some kind of motives, or there was a secret there. You picked up on it. You felt it. Because when you're close to somebody, and I think you were close to this person to the point where their behavior really affected you. So when you're close to somebody and you live with them for a long time, you kind of pick up on their body language. So you'll know like something's wrong, something's going on, or this person is hiding something. You pick up on these things, and you knew something was up. You knew something was going on here. I believe very firmly that you saw the truth. Maybe you didn't go to court. If you didn't go to court, that's fine. But something came out and you saw the truth. And you realized that there was an imbalance here. And that with this person, there was no way that it was ever going to be corrected, because this person is they're just bad. Aries, this person is just bad. So you went from, so it's a chain reaction here, because of what happened here, where you didn't get the help. If this parental parent of yours would have helped you, and for one of you, I think you were very young when this happened. You might have been, maybe a teenager or something when this happened. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that the nightmare is over. Oh, I got my hand dirty. I'm hearing that the nightmare is over. Okay? I'm hearing that it's done. It's gone. It's done. Like, I'm hearing that things are going to be righted for you soon. Something's going to be righted. Something is going to come out, and it's going to be righted for you. And you're going to be able to like breathe again and be free again. And I think that freedom is something that can be scary for some people, especially the longer that you were with this person, and then all of a sudden having that freedom can be scary. Especially if, if when y'all broke up, it was not when you were ready, because they always say break up when you're ready to break up. Maybe you weren't ready, and you had to learn how to cope with things, trying to learn how to cope with certain things there. Um, I do feel like this person might feel guilty here of something, or maybe you feel guilty. Let's see. Let's see whose energy that is. Or you know what? Just put the energy where it belongs. Tell me more about this guilt spirit. What's going on here? With the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody feels guilty for being in the Knight of Wands in reverse? Hmm. So somebody feels guilty about the things that they didn't do, you know? They might be feeling guilty about being reckless. This could be you, Aries, feeling guilty, for putting yourself in that position or being around this person for so long. You know what I mean? Because, I think we all do that. I know I do. I feel guilty about certain situations I've been in, and I'm like, oh my God, why was I there? Yeah. You might have been very passive with this person too. That might be another reason why you're feeling guilty or you're feeling frustrated. Okay. Oh, wow. Knight of Swords, but in reverse is coming out too. Hmm. What I'm getting is it was a very unstable relationship. There was no communication between the two of you. So sex seems to be the one thing that y'all were matched on. That's what I'm hearing. So y'all were together basically because of sexual needs or sexual attraction. And then I feel like you had to leave this person, or this person, something happened here. And this person was so rude. Actually, I'm hearing like this person was vicious. Okay. This person was very vicious and very self absorbed. Like it was all about them. And this person hurt you very badly. So you felt like this person was leading you and possibly other people into a very bad situation because of their attitude, because of their actions. So they just were never like, they were never really committed the way that you deserved. Now, I do feel like with the Justice card coming out though, that you will be getting what you deserve. It just won't be from this person, that kind of thing. I feel like with the Three of Swords and the Three of Coins, it's painful, but you're learning to move on. You're learning to put yourself first. You're learning to build a future for yourself away from this person. I think the guilt part is more of you feeling guilty because you wasted so much time with that person. And if you would have used that time for something else, then you would have had this new beginning back then. But now, after all these years, now you're having the new beginning now. Now you're going to be getting it. For one of you, you might be negotiating with this person about something. I did see back here that there was something about assets, or somebody trying to hide assets. Yeah, you're going to be getting a letter from this person. Okay, there's some kind of negotiation that's coming in. You're going to be getting a call or a message or a letter. Some kind of communication is going to come in. And be cautious because for one of you, I'm hearing this person's going to be saying something about them wanting to come in and fix things, or they want to make amends about something. Okay, so you might have children with this person, and this person wants like a happy family, and it's as though they want a happy family. Ah, they're feeling guilty. Ah, ha, ha. It's them. Okay. I don't know if you know it, but this person has been trying to communicate with you because they feel guilty. Oh, okay. It's making sense now. I think it's this person. This person feels guilty about something, and they feel like the only way to correct that, right, is to come in and like find a peaceful way of negotiating with you or getting you to forgive them. Yes. And see if y'all can move on from the pain. Why is that, spirit? Why is this? What do they want? They want something. What do they want? What do they want? They want the ace of coins. They want a new beginning. Okay, let's find out. Or they want an opportunity. What do they want, spirit? Why are they doing this? Why now? Oh. Ah, it's because of the family. It's because of the family. Yeah, you must have kids with this person, or at some point y'all were family. Y'all were maybe y'all lived together for years. Okay, something like that. Uh, huh. So they want the family. They want a happy family. They want an opportunity to like have a happy family. I think they're just not happy where they are. Huh. You know what's going on? This person doesn't feel whole where they are. They're not really happy where they are. Okay? So if you have kids with this person, that's what it is. They don't feel whole. They don't feel complete as a person. So you might have gotten custody of the kids or something like that. Or the kids are with you, you know? And now this person is like, it's like they want their outside life away from y'all, but at the same time, they want the benefits of having a happy, content family or some kind of family support here. You know what I mean? Like they want that reunion, you know? But it's through you, Aries. So this is like you having children with this person, and they feel like in order for them to have a relationship with those children, they have to have a relationship with you, and everything has to be in harmony. Yes. They might also be looking at the future and thinking, well, at some point they're going to need help. Like they're going to need help from the kids or something like that. So this is why they want to come back in. Okay? And they might be asking you for forgiveness. Looks like they are going to be asking you for forgiveness or, expecting you to forgive them or something like that. So, ooh, this person, is there something else? That's what they want, okay? They want that energy. They want to have, it's giving me this energy of having their cake and eat it too. So it's like they don't want the responsibility of a family, but then they want the benefits of having a family. They want the union with the children and things like that, because they might need help one day. So I think this is somebody who's because of the energy and what they're trying to do and why they're trying to do it, it makes me feel like they're older. So they might be like in their 50s or 60s or, saying like 70s or something. They must be older where they're realizing they're not so invincible as they thought they were. That kind of energy. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Aries, I'm going to get out of this. This person is coming toward you. They want forgiveness. They want you to, they're going to tell you that they were regretting things that happened. But the thing is, it's part of their character. But hey, you use your own discernment, right? It's your life. You do, everybody's situation is different, and there's only so much I could pull up from the cards, right? So, yes, use your own discernment, Aries. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all take care. But this is what's going on in your energy tonight. This person is thinking about you very heavily, and they're thinking about everything that happened between the two of you. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Y'all catch me in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Y'all take care.